So this is a bit of a bombshell. Amber Heard was almost fired from Aquaman 2. Elon Musk stepped in and begged and pleaded with Warner Brothers to not fire her. Jason Momoa was drunk on set. This is an absolute bombshell of a article from Variety. And I can believe quite a lot of it, quite frankly. So let's take a look at this. This is all independently verified from multiple sources, courtesy of Variety. But, maybe take it with a pinch of salt. I don't know. It looks like I would believe some of this stuff, that's for sure. So Aquaman 2 drama. Flooded with drama, in fact. Jason Momoa allegedly drunk on set. Amber Heard scenes were cut. And Elon Musk's letter to Warner Brothers and more. What a shit show. So, on the same day, in mid-September, that Warner Brothers dropped the trailer for its $215 million? Probably more than that. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Embarrassing documents from the Johnny Depp Amber Heard defamation trial surfaced on Reddit, creating a new headache for the studio behind the film. Depp fans paid the court fees for the release of the documents from Heard's therapist, Dr. Dawn Hughes. The raw notes, scribbled on a legal pad, were part of last year's high-profile blah blah blah. They describe a hostile Aquaman set. So, Johnny Depp fans winning again. Apparently, an allegedly intoxicated Jason Momoa dressed like Johnny Depp and pushed to have Heard booted from the role of Mirror. Wow. So what's going on? Jason said he wanted me fired, the notes say. Jason drunk, late on set, dressing like Johnny, has all the rings too. I think that's actually just how Dude Bro dresses. Now, a representative from Momoa declined to comment, but a DC spokesperson pushed back on Heard's characterization, saying Jason Momoa conducted himself in a professional manner at all times on the set of Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Others echoed that sentiment. Jason works his ass off, likes to have a beer once in a while like everyone, but doesn't show up drunk to set, says an insider who was on the London set in 2021, adding that the two stars got along and were seen joking together. And he isn't dressing like Johnny Depp. He's always dressed in that bohemian style. Well, yeah, we all know that. Maybe you should have some commentary to do with Amber Heard, the idiot. Heard declined to comment, but a source close to the actress confirmed that the notes refer to the Aquaman 2 set and reflect a session from December 27, 2021. Another source close to the actress says her lawyers fought the release of the therapy notes, which had been subpoenaed by Depp's attorneys during discovery. Well, no wonder they didn't want to release those notes. Momoa wasn't the only Aquaman principal to land in the crosshairs. The therapy session also painted a picture of Heard feeling unsupported by James Wan and treated like a pariah because of her high-profile legal battle with her ex-husband. He raised his voice at me. I can't even post about Aquaman. Made it like it was my fault. I said I'm sorry, says Hughes notes in reference to Wan. Nobody could take selfies with me on set given blackout. Wan declined to comment. And the DC spokesperson says James is known for treating members of his cast and crew with the utmost respect and for fostering a positive, collaborative environment on set. The Aquaman films were no exception. This is hilarious, ladies and gents. So Heard was nearly fired. Sources on both sides tell Variety. This is what I mean by the independently verified part. Following Aquaman's release in 2018, the studio and Wan decided to drop the actress from the sequel. So do you remember when we were getting all those recasts and things? Maybe there was some... It looks like there was some truth to it, basically. Due to a lack of chemistry with Momoa, I remember reporting on this, and sent a letter to her attorney, Carl Austin, informing him of its decision. Former DC Films boss Walter Hamada testified in the defamation trial about the issue of chemistry. Those sources underscored that the move to bounce Heard was unrelated to Depp, and took place before he filed suit against the actress in 2019. Likewise, Momoa was not involved in the decision making, but another source pushed back on the lack of chemistry narrative, noting that Heard did a chemistry test with Momoa before landing the role of Mirror and beat out two other actresses who did a similar chemistry test, including Abby Lee. So ultimately, the studio never pulled the trigger. Why? Because her former boyfriend Elon Musk had one of his litigators send a scorched earth letter to Warner Brothers threatening to burn the house down if the actress wasn't brought back for a sequel. Wow, says a source familiar with the behind the scenes battle. Warner Brothers caved and moved forward with Heard, and Musk didn't respond to a comment either. So the drama is being rehashed at a time when DC Entertainment, James Gunn and Peter Safran are going to be closing the book on the previous regime superhero slate. Wow. Wow. Isn't this crazy? This is insane. So he was drunk on set, allegedly, Jason Momoa. This is just incredible. For now, neither Momoa nor Heard will promote in the film, given the ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike. But if the strike ends soon, now that the WGA has come to terms, the stars will be junketing. I highly doubt Amber Heard will be on those press junkets. Are you insane? Making it difficult for Warner Brothers and One to avoid Heard's accusations that her role was significantly cut. At least 2 Heard scenes were cut from Aquaman 2. Apparently an action sequence that found Mira fighting Black Manta. And a love scene with Momoa, according to individuals familiar with the production. Other evidence of friction is hiding in plain sight. This summer, Momoa unfollowed Heard on Instagram. One source says he even blocked her from following him. What a shit show. What an absolute shit show. This is crazy. I love it. Absolutely love it. Honestly, sometimes the behind the scenes stuff is far more entertaining than the product. I mean, this film was not going to be that entertaining, and this stuff makes it much more entertaining. Everybody's down on DC, but there is a chance, especially with the limited competition during the holiday season, that Aquaman could still play like gangbusters because of lack of product. Basically, Jeff Bock, box office analyst, says there's nothing else out, so people might just go and watch Aquaman. Fuck. This chump, Jeff Bock, is paid to give these informed opinions. There's nothing else going out, so peeps might go watch Aquaman. Fuck you, Jeff Bock, you moron. This is insane. Absolutely insane. This is incredible. So apparently, all of this, just thanks to Johnny Depp fans, causing the notes to be released. This is absolutely brilliant. So Momoa dressed like... Well, he doesn't dress like Johnny Depp. He just dresses, yeah, like a gyppo, basically. Gypsy. So he calls himself Pride of Gypsies. Calm down. Apparently he was drunk on set. I can actually believe he was probably drunk on set, to be fair. He drinks a lot in his Instagram videos and stuff that I've seen, so I can believe that to a degree. Heard scenes cut. That's been confirmed. Elon Musk's letter. Wow, bro. You a pussy whip.